Hi guys, this is David. As you can see here with this receipt, I'm about to actually get some free food. Right now KFC has it to where if you do a survey, you can get a free Go Cup thing that they got. And so I'm going to get the one that's got the chicken tenders and the potato wedges in there. So all you got to do is just call in the survey, and then you can get yourself a free to-go cup. So if you got KFC in your area, you might want to pay attention to your receipts to see if they do that though. Because you might of course end up getting some free food out of it, so just keep that in mind. Plus, for that matter, if you got other receipts too from other places, then you still want to take a look, because they might have that too, depending on what the place is and what's going on. So just something to keep in mind, guys. Otherwise, I'm working today and having another fun day of working. I'm just in the drive-thru right now though, waiting for my food. Well, waiting for these guys to pull up and get done. But yep, that's it for now, guys. Okay guys, I was listening to the radio, or actually I was going through different stations, and I came upon this song. And whenever you hear this song, you have to listen to it, because this thing is a classic. Plus it makes you think about the movie too.
Tina Turner on the Time Warp Cafe from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and we don't need another hero. I'm Jeff Stevens. Time to get into our Time Warp Cafe vault since it's so bright and beautiful.
So yeah, whenever you hear that song, guys, you definitely got to listen to that one, because that thing is a classic. That's like one of the good songs from back in the day. And plus it definitely makes you think about that movie. And to give you guys another heads up too, they're going to have another Mad Max movie coming out. It's going to be I mean, obviously it's not going to be Mel Gibson this time, but they are going to have the start over. In other words, they're going to start over like they first had the movies back in the day with Mel Gibson being, you know, Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome, and all type of stuff. But all the first movies it started out with, they're going to have the exact same movies going on, but it's going to be a different character. But I've seen the previews and it looks badass. I'm telling you that right now, guys. It looks awesome. So you definitely have to be on the lookout for that. And you know, especially too, being the fact that, you know, it's something that me anyways, I grew up with as far as that type of movie. So that's something you definitely gotta check out though too, guys. So just trying to give you guys a heads up on that. So that's it for now. All right. Hi guys, I wanted you to see the clouds today, and while I'm driving around, just for a quick shot, and see how beautiful it is today. It's actually a real beautiful day out today. Plus, I just heard a story on the radio too. You know, the radio announcer guy or whatever. He was telling a story about how there was a cop that pulled over this mom that had the daughter in her seat, and she was supposed to be in the car seat, and the cop asked her, you know, why she wasn't in one, and the lady told the guy that I guess she couldn't afford one right now, because she had a car seat, but in another car, I guess, or something, but it got repossessed, I guess, is what happened. It got repoed. So the cop said, follow me, and so she followed him, the cop, and they went to Walmart, and I guess he dropped down $50 and got a car seat for that lady, for her daughter. So that's a good story there. But I just wanted to, you know, kind of share that with you guys too, let you know that, you know, there is still some good cops out there. So you gotta understand that not all cops are bad. You know, it's the thing where we see on the media a lot of times where there is a lot of cops that are doing a lot of bad stuff. But, you know, you gotta think, you know, cops are like people too. They're like me and you as well too, as far as when it comes to, you know, their morals, when it comes to their feelings and stuff like that. So, believe it or not, there is still some good cops out there. So just keep that in mind, guys. But yeah, that's it for now. Alright, bye. Hi guys. I figured this time around, since this run that I'm doing right now was a ways out, that I'd actually go ahead and share some of my thoughts on something. See, since I've been doing the camper van type of style, as far as lifestyle, I have been looking into all kinds of stuff as far as like alternative ways of living, as far as like mobile living and like the tiny house movement and stuff like that. But looking into it, in fact, tiny house movement or tiny houses or whatever, that's one of the things I was looking into as well. And there's something about that I can't really understand though, and that is the fact of why would somebody want to do that instead of just getting themselves a fifth wheel or pull along trailer or something like that. Because from what I'm seeing, most people that has their tiny houses, first of all, they got to build them, which is okay if that's the type of thing that you like to do. But second of all, a lot of them are saying that they paid around $10,000 for it or more. And you got to figure, these are still on trailers, these tiny houses, and they're around 20 feet or so as far as the size, 20 feet long. And a lot of guys are saying that they're paying like $10,000 for them. And of course they're building themselves too though, for that matter. So I'm looking like, I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me, because why would you not then get yourself a pretty nice fifth wheel or pull along trailer? Why would you not just go that route? Because that way you don't have to worry about building it. And in a lot of cases, depending on where you get it from, you could find it for even cheaper. Because, for example, in my area in Dayton, I have seen some nice looking pull-alongs and fifth wheels or whatever for around 8,000 or so. Some of them was around 8,000, some of them around 10,000. But the whole point is you don't have to build them. They're already built. It's already there. You just gotta pay the money down and pick it up. So I don't understand that. And I mean, another thing too is with a tiny house, you have to learn how to build it too, though. So if you don't already know how to do that type of thing, you need to go to one of their workshops that they have. Which, again, you're still going to have to pay money for it, dude. I don't know how much they cost, the workshops, but you would think it probably costs around $400 or $500 for a weekend or something like that for the workshop. You would think it would cost that much. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what you would think. And so I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what the reasoning is behind that. I mean, yeah, you do build it yourself, and that way you can customize it yourself as far as that goes. But still, I mean, you can change things around if you got a fifth wheel. Build things in your fifth wheel as well too. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can shed some light on that too, and let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that as well. And I mean, I have seen one or two guys before on YouTube that was talking about how they was able to build one for like around 5,000. Which on that one, that's that's understandable. Then that's pretty decent. But to be paying around 10,000, I don't know. I can't understand that. But so yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys can send me some comments or something too, and then let me know what you think though. So that's it for now, guys.